Hello, this is Jason P. Wilson 01 X-Force, and this is my comic poll list for Marvel, DC, and Image for the week of June 8th, 2011, and today is the 10th. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Marvels, and first up is The Incredible Hulks, number 630. Any of you who haven't heard yet, Greg Pak is leaving The Incredible Hulk, so because he is basically the Incredible Hulk comic, they're going to go ahead and end the series, and that they're going to end it at 635. So this is going to be a 6-issue story arc that's going to completely end the series Incredible Hulks, which was originally Incredible Hulk. I have mixed feelings about this. I'm really excited about this 6-story arc done by the master himself. But this has been one of my absolute favorite comics of all time, and it has been one of the very few comics that I read that has been consistently good. It has never been bad. It's been either great or very good, and it hasn't been anything else but that. So to see it end, I mean, I'm glad it's going to go out on top with this last story arc. You know, everyone's saying that it's the best of what Hulk is. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm getting an extra issue of every one of these last 6. And anybody out there who hasn't even read Incredible Hulk recently, if you have any slight interest in a character, I suggest going out and picking up issues 630 through the end, which would be 635. I can't recommend this more. And I have no doubt it is going to be as great as it's supposed to be. So with that, we'll go ahead and go to our next one. And that is Deadpool. And this is the end of the 2-part story arc with Deadpool involving the Incredible Hulk. I have no idea what's going to happen to Incredible Hulk after the story arc's over. I don't know if he's going to be gone like he was after World War Hulks. After after World War Hulk, he was gone for a while, and Incredible Hercules took over the title. But right now he's kind of doing his rounds in other comics, and I'm trying to pick those up as I see him. I love Deadpool, and I started this story arc, and just started this comic. So this is the second, and I actually read this already, and it was hilarious. If you love Deadpool, and if you like Hulk, it's great. I didn't mind that it was only 2 issues, because Deadpool is always a light but funny read. Next up is another one of my favorite comics that seems to be coming to an end. I heard that they're going to continue Ultimate Spider-Man even after the death of Spider-Man, Peter Parker. For those of you who don't read Ultimate Comics is an alternate reality, kind of like Earth 1 or for DC. It's the same characters put in a different reality so that the writers had more freedom with the characters. And there's only been one that I've truly read the whole time, and that's been Ultimate Spider-Man. It's been one of the best comics out there. And of course, I picked up the Ultimate Avengers versus the New Ultimates that was a tie-in to the series, and that has just ended. So, yes, this has been fantastic. It has been everything that it should be, and even though, again, just like Incredible Hulk, I'm sorry to see Peter Parker that I love as Spider-Man seem to be coming to an end with possibly his death. I'm loving how they're doing it. They're doing it fantastic. It's done exactly the way any fan would want it to be done. So I definitely, if you hadn't picked these up yet, pick them up on trade when it comes out. Okay, that's it for my Marvel. Next up is DC, and we'll start with Batman and Robin number 24. Now, anyone who's been following the news at all knows that DC is having a big relaunch, and 52 or 53 of their titles that are now ongoing, some of them will be completely just not relaunched at all, but they are renumbering many of them. Kind of, it's not a reboot. It's like a relaunch. They're restarting the characters. They're resetting them a little bit. Like Stephanie Brown, who's Batgirl now. She's going to be not Batgirl anymore. They're going to have Barbara Gordon, who was Cripple as Oracle by being shot by the Joker, but now she's younger and she's fully healed. So I don't know if they're just starting over or if they're explain what's happening. That I'm not sure. I'm not reading Flashpoint right now, waiting for the trades. Maybe that has something to do with it. I hear that it does, but some people are saying, well, not exactly. But regardless, I'm getting my comics and just seeing where they end up. Batman and Robin will be one of the ones that I know it's important to continue to read, because right now it's Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne, and when it's relaunched, it's going to be Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne in this comic. It'll be the first time they were actually in a ongoing comic, consistently together. So that'll be great. Though I am going to miss Dick Grayson as the Batman of Gotham City, because I think he's been fantastic as Batman, and he's definitely earned it, the character has. But what I understand, he's going back to being Nightwing, so it'll be interesting. I haven't read this yet. Again, all the DC titles now, they have this Green Lantern advertisement, and it's really starting to bug me because it's on absolutely everything. But yes, this has been great. Batman and Robin has been another consistently very good comic. Next up is a comic that I have been enjoying quite a bit. It's been pretty good for the most part. And of course, I love Tim Drake, so I've been enjoying his character in his ongoing series. This is issue 24, and Deadly Promises. Like I mentioned before, Red Robin has a few crossovers here and there. It had a few story arcs. A lot of times it's a one issue story arc, but it's been very good. And if you like Tim Drake, it's been a must read. So this is one of the comics I believe is just going to stop. I don't know how they're going to stop it or what they're going to do, but I'm going to miss it. Red Robin has been one of my favorites. It's not on my top 5 or anything, but it's definitely been one that I've enjoyed the entire from issue 1. So I believe he's going to be the leader of the new Teen Titans. And next up for my DC Comics is Batman Arkham City number 2. This is one of the 2 limited series that I picked up on Batman, the other one being the Gotham City Gates. I'm kind of questioning the Gotham City Gates one because I don't know what relevance it has anymore, if they're going to be restarting a lot of comics. That's really all about leading up to a lot of things supposedly in upcoming story arcs. So I don't know if that's even relevant anymore, so I'm debating whether, even though I like the first issue, I'm debating whether I should continue getting it. This one, on the other hand, Batman Arkham City, of course, is the prequel to the upcoming game, so I'm definitely going to keep on getting this. In fact, of the 2, I've probably been enjoying this more. The other one, the storytelling, I think is a little better, but on this one, I think the combination of storytelling with really good artwork, that kind of artwork I enjoy, which is kind of a little bit anime sort of style. I really enjoy the first issue, and I'm looking forward to reading this. And of course, I'm looking forward to the game be coming out too. Okay, and finally is my Image that I picked up. Now, I've been trying to pick up more independents, and the kind of stories that I've been drawing towards happen to be Image stories. I picked up the first issue of Sicken and the first issue of 50 Girls 50. both of which I absolutely loved, and I'll be posting a review of those soon. This is the ongoing series I've been reading since I read the trade that came out, and I've been getting the singles ever since. And this is, of course, Morningglories, number 10. I've told anyone who hasn't read this already, it's kind of like a more mature version of Lost. When I say mature, I mean there's a little bit of twists and turns, even more so than the Lost series was. Lost was good, but it was, at times it would drag out. This really storytelling reminds me of that, but just in a more mature way. I've been loving Morningglories, and I'm definitely very interested in. They've been focusing on individuals with the last few issues, and I think once they're done doing that, giving you a backstories in each one, we're going to see where the story is going to be going from there. So it's been very exciting, and I'm really interested to see where this goes. And with that, those are my comics. I would love to hear from you guys, what comics you guys are getting. If you guys are getting any comics that I am getting, or maybe there are some that I'm not, that you would recommend. I definitely am keeping my eyes out for especially independent comics, really good comics that maybe I'm not reading, and when I can maybe jump on them. So, yep, there you go, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.